Hello everybody, welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel today. The game is Splatoon 3 and I do apologize, I am a bit late today. So we normally do live streams for Splatoon is on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But the issue was today was I had a doctor's appointment I had to do. It was for a primary doctor so I can get signed up to be in the primary doctor type stuff. And that was at 3:30 today. And I thought that, I should be able to get back before 5 so we can start the stream at 5. They were running late. So I had my brother, Dustin from Dustin Roads Gaming. Go check him out. Links in the description below is his channel. We're doing some X-Rank battles, Rainmaker, Hagglefish Market, and Wahoo World. We're going to be in the Technotech. Nice. Howdy game, welcome, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Howdy Bonnie, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, that is why we're late today. For those who are watching later on, all I just said probably doesn't make any sense. But those who are watching live, that is what happened. So, I had my brother came over here. He changed the time code to, instead of be 5 o'clock, it's 5:30, and here we are at 5:47. I'm doing good. Nice. I'm glad you're doing all right. We're doing some Rainmaker. This is gonna get interesting. So Wahoo World, it's been a hot minute since we've actually played on Wahoo World. I'm dead. I ran out of ink. Oof. Well, that happened. Hello, howdy, Bonnie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this fine Thursday? Oh, gosh. Where's my like doing on the right side? What? Nice, but that wasn't good though. I'm actually playing Splatoon right now, for a matter of fact. Nice. Okay. Alright. I think I get it. So, one thing that I found out at the doctor's office was that I'm a bit low on my B12. So, one thing that I found out with that is that beef jerky apparently is a good substitute for B12. I've had this on my desk since yesterday. Actually, no. Yeah, it was yesterday. I think I'm going to be eating a bit of it. It is teriyaki style. Well, more likely teriyaki flavor. Giant slab Werner beef jerky. It's a huge slab of beef jerky. So I'm probably going to be eating this throughout the stream. I am feeling quite tired. And that's probably because of deficiency in my B12. I've been getting really good with the paint brushes. Which one? The ink brush? I'd imagine both ink brush and the octo brush. Unless it's the paintbrush. The paintbrush, good freaking luck. I've heard that that's a pretty good weapon to use, but it's not the best. I've heard that octo brush is the best. Ink brush is second. Well, I don't even say it's second. Ah, come on. I wanted to pop my special, and I couldn't pop my special in time. I was trying to get enough ink. That's why I was busy painting. Okay, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more defensive then. I've been trying. I'm definitely not on my A game right now. Nice. So far, it seems like the opponents are more tricky in this. I'll grab it. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Every single time I'm like, okay, I can move forward, I get, like, pummeled. I get a surprise attack on me. Hey, look at that. I'm in that division. Tech. Okay. Thank you. I would take it, but, you know, I've been dealing with issues here. I get hit with literally the mosh pit on me. Oh my goodness. How are these so accurate? How are people so accurate these days? I tell ya. They're hyper aggressive. Super aggro. I have to worry about that as well. I have no comment on this. Stop saying this way. So I was busy losing in a match. I'm with you too. But it's specifically the Octobrush Nouveau. I mean, we could go look at it real quick. So far, I'm learning some things here. The first couple matches here. I think I need a new group. Or a new server. I felt like we were actually getting a grip, but the grip just couldn't hold. It's kind of weird. It is Octobrush, and it's the second one. It's this one. So it has Squid Beacon and the Ink Storm. People like the Zipcaster, though. I've seen that a lot. But, on the other hand, the Ink Storm seems pretty decent. Squid Beacon is pretty good for aggression. If you really think about it, all the brushes, all the Octobrushes here, even the Comet's Octobrush is very aggressive with that Kraken. It looks like the normal ink brush isn't as aggressive as the ink brush Nuvo or Nuve. I always call Nuve to, you know, upset people. The paintbrushes are more relaxed. Like these specials and the subs are actually more for passive play. Interesting. Alright, going back in. I'm gonna get something to drink here. My water bottle's right here. I haven't had anything to drink in like... It's 5:57. When did I leave? It was like 3:10 or so? Almost 3 hours. Oh man, that feels good. I should have brought my water bottle with me when I went to the doctor's. Alright. Let's see what the matchup is here. We got 52 and we got a 96. We also got a blaster on the other... Oh gosh. Someone got that guy? Thank you. Teleport over. Going up and over. Oh, man. Hey, man, all I was going to do was try to inch forward. Why were you guys there? Back it up. I mean, left guy went to the left. I knew I was gonna die, so why not release my sub out? How would you see me up from there? I was in squid form. Well, we got 28 on the board. Teleport over. Back it up. I was more focused on the in-zap. I'm not sure if that was a good idea to get the Rainmaker. I'm dead. Yep. You know the thing that I get taken out the most, though, is from subs, and it's so stupid. I was gonna push a bit further. Again, Octobomb got me. I'm not even gonna be. I'm not even. Oh gosh, my brain. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that happened. That guy's just tanking it? Okay. Sure. I didn't mean to grab it, but okay. I saw that blaster's potential. I was putting the pressure on that left side. My allies came in clutch on that right. Cool, cool. I missed a couple times. The first one I actually almost hit. It was so close. I wonder if I'm able to play with you, but I would assume that you're out of my league. I believe they go by... They go by score system. I'm right now calculating at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be at. If it's Rainmaker, it's going to be lower than all the others. And that is not because I suck at Rainmaker. It's that the past few seasons has been tragic for me. Especially when the last time that I played Rainmaker on X-Rank, it was during the new season, which did have the update, and it was the previous season, but the update was like near the end of it. So when I was trying to qualify for it, it went terribly, terribly bad. Though you could get into the same matches I'm getting in. Super jump spot. What can I fix on this? What can I do better? Okay, we're back on Hagglefish. I actually like these two maps, specifically for Rainmaker. I do prefer Wahoo World over it, but the only reason why is because there's more cliffs involved. That guy nosedive. Gosh, get on the freaking thing! My goodness, fellas. gosh, I couldn't see what was going on. I knew there was a guy on my left that went right next to me. I should actually teleport over. I'm dead. I'm not teleporting if I did. Maybe I do? No, I'm not teleporting. Better just let the roller do roller things, right? Well, I got the roller. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna die from this. Oh, come on. Did I hit 3 times or 2 times? Balls McGee over there on vintage. I'm not teleporting. No, I could. It would be a safe spot that I could. That would be Kraken. I backed up a little bit. Oh, that was self-defense right there. I didn't like that spot. Go forward, go forward, go forward. I don't have enough time on this. Are you kidding me? Oh. I didn't have enough time. I had to go. It was now or never. There was no like I can hang back. All right. That was a bit spicy. Traded 1-to-1. For being a tri-slosher, that's okay. Gosh. Almost getting me twice. Why was he shooting that at me for? I didn't do anything. Why did I didn't mean to grab it. Man, that's close. Hey, Sprite Rat. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, rather. Well, that's GG. They can't even get it. Hello, once again. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Man, that was a... It was kind of like a one-sided game. Kind of. I mean, it was for us being aggressive. They were on the defensive most of the time, but they could have easily gone aggressive and marched across the other side of the map, but I think if they did that, they couldn't really have the numbers to do so. Because every single time they tried to go push forward, on our side, there was more of numbers on the match at that time. Now, there was at one point they could have marched across. They did get the Rainmaker. They could have held on, go back a little bit, and just waited out a little bit. Like, take pot shots like I was doing there, and then march forward. They could have done that. But it didn't go that way, and GG's. Mesh cap returns. So far, it's 2 losses and 2 wins. If we get a loss, it's a net loss. If we get a win, it's a net win. But what was my score from last time? Let me see. If I can pull it up real quick. Well, I'm not going to be able to see it in time. We got 2 rollers on our side. I'm not sure if that's good or not. We do have the claws 96, which is interesting. I just need ink. Ah! The splatter shot was actually accurate that time. I'm not teleporting. I feel like I would die if I teleported in. Oh, look at that. And make sure they don't dive bomb off the top. I was dead anyways. That's Splatter Shot, the most basic weapon in the game. Come on. Go, go, go. I'm gonna blitz across this way. Well, that happened. Of course. Give me in, please. Ah! That's going back? I'm confused. Can you get me up? Well, I needed some support on that side, but... No! I should have dodge roll. Or squid roll, rather. Woo! I'm like, I know there's that splatter shot behind me. I don't really care. I once had a match when I ended up with 20 kills and 5 deaths. I swear the most sweaty players are rollers. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It feels like that sometimes, huh? Okay, so what was my last one? My last one was... So that was 1732. So that was actually better than last time. My last time was 1659.5. I'm at 1732.8. This is not my strong suit area, but we didn't even get last time for X Battle. We were actually off by 1 game, and sadly I wasn't able to do it, so... The maps that you're on are different from my set of maps. For X rank? I wonder if you're in another division then. Or rather, I'm in a different division. They have an X rank leaderboard on the app. So far, what is the top one for Rainmaker so far? For Fresh Season 2026, it is top one being 3082.7. That's not impossible. But that's like more than almost double than mine right now. It's crazy. I saw that, bro. No! Just gonna get one more shot off. Teleporting over. Try rolling away from that one. I don't get this. I had a match, I think it was 2 weeks ago or so, with the Dynamo roller that someone on my team had, and they ended up not able to take out an opponent similar in that way. But yet I get taken out in that way. You're not going forward, bro. Watch out. Was not thinking that was going to happen. Come back in. To find another death on my part. That's what you get, roller. Nice. Whoop. I've only been playing Splatoon for a month, so you definitely have way more experience if you're on X rank, on rank X. Yes, I'm in rank X, though I'm not sure if I have more experience. I got it. I mean, I've been playing Splatoon 3 since it came out. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, so close. I almost made a play off of that. We're in the lead, so we just have to keep them not to get to the checkpoint, right? Easy. Woo! So close. I saw the other guy. Where is he at? There he is. Oh, gosh. Well, I was tunnel visioned. I'll just go wherever the chips may place. Hit Y. That's why it like clicked over like that. It was Y. Looks like you have to be very ruthless with the tri-slosher or else it won't do much. Something like that. You do have to push a bit harder than the typical weapon because of the range. If it had longer range, you wouldn't be like pushing that far forward. If that makes sense. That is why I do not like weapons who have further range than the tri-slosher. It is much harder to get around them because at that point you just have to ram in. You can't really do much. You have to survive on instinct and try to guess what the opponent's doing like at that time. I guess that is the way with most short range weapons, but the tri-slosher is kind of like in a gray area. It's not classified as a short range, but it's not classified as a mid-range. I guess it's in between. I think it's classified as a mid-range, but it doesn't feel like that. For how I play the tri-slosher, I play a bit more defensive style, though when you see me push out a bit further in, that's me trying to get the advantage. What I've been trying to practice is a bit more patience of it, trying to back up when I need to and not be too involved. And then wait for my time to shine, and then boom, we're in. That's how I've been trying to play it, but it's not the... I can't say it's not the best. It's a work in progress. I'm going back to my roots of the tri-slosher, which is not too aggressive. Like for instance there, I probably would have pushed out a bit further, but I was playing more defensive. I can't react as fast as a lot of other players can. I got it. Okay, never mind, I got... Well, I was distraction for the Nuvo. I'm just running it. People would suggest to use like something for teleporting. You know what? Headshot. The only bucket I'm decent at is using the Bloblobber. Bloblobber is pretty good. I recommend the Bloblobber. You going anywhere, bro? I was like playing Bring Around the Rosy there. It's like, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. They knew exactly where I was at. Oh gosh. Oh, softened. Softened like trying to make cream cheese for cheesecake. That's the good stuff right there. 2 kills. I got 1 at least. What the heck? Oh, hey, bro. Dude, I'm right behind you. You didn't have to shoot behind you. I was behind you, bro. I gotcha. Got your back at least. I like that move. So one of the things also in my roots of playing this game, of doing Tri-Slosher, was trying to play it as, like, be very tricky. Well, I didn't realize that guy was there. Where did he come from? I got rid of the ink brush. No, not ink brush. The jet ink. The jet what? Ink jet. My brain. I'm gonna take some of this beef jerky. Some good beef jerky. It's so loud when I'm opening it though. That match went okay. I didn't mind it. Besides when they got the Rainmaker and almost capped it. Good thing one of our allies went over there and capitalized on it, but still. That's a bit sketchy. So far, what it seems like is that there's a lot of people playing roller these days. That was not a direct hit. You know that video game. That exploded right in front of me, not on me. Well, this is fun. Working from a deficit. Some light pressure. Man, these guys are very aggressive. What? Seriously? Now that's frustrating. I guess I get to talk about it today since that just happened. Today has been an up and down for internet. And I hope this is the only thing that we're ever going to have issues with internet today. I do apologize for it, even though it's out of my hands. Ah. That's a bit dangerous. No! If you know, I didn't have that issue there, I would have been fine. This guy. Really? They really seriously need to nerf the stupid reef slider, I'm telling you guys. I was nowhere near that ball, and yet I died with full HP. I mean, you're cleared for the most part on that side. Don't go back. Oh no, he's dead. Survived longer than I was expecting, to be honest. My aim was not to take you out, bro. What? How'd you know it was gonna be there? I call hacks, bro. There was no reason to do that. I didn't know you could do that. I needed help. My allies apparently didn't want to help me there. Stupid. Stupid. That Judd can't even face me 1v1, man. He has to use a special. What child play? That's what you get, Judd. Go, bro. You're gonna have to go. Coming in. Crap. My allies. Oh, gosh. You get taken out by Dynamo like that. Oof. I blame my internet. I had the mojo, and that internet literally just destroyed me. Internet disconnection. Sometimes I find it splashdown more annoying, because even though you're far enough to not get hit, you still manage to die. It's the same thing, man. It's just a suggestion. The suggestion's a lie. I tell you. Did that player have a full speed ink build? Yes. The sploosh did, yes. It was kind of weird, to be honest. I find that one not too bad. There's some ups and downs, but I think the main thing to think about this one was basically sniper v sniper battle. It's who can snipe the most, really. And on point. They also had a Dynamo on the other side. Our counterpart to that Dynamo was the Splattershot Pro. I'm not sure if I like that, though. Oof. I also just tried the Tri-Slosher for the first time, and I got 8 kills and 1 death. Nice. That's how it started for me. I actually liked it quite a bit. Someone stole my name. Wait, is that the same guy? I'm playing like with the same people here. Kind of crazy. Ouch. Yeah, that guy is rocking a full squid speed. The thing about that weapon is that there's no height for that weapon. I mean, that guy was on top over there on the glass, and it wasn't really going to help them that much. All my job there was to make sure they backed off a bit. Dang it. Howdy, it's Hydra. Welcome. How's it going? I'm new here. What's up? Not too much. How about you? Also, have you got... What? I have no idea. I'm trying. I have to... Oh. I'm dive bombing off. Gosh. Get up, back it up. How do you have more speed than me? Dislike this mesh cap. Go, 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 go. Are you kidding me? Sure. Alright then. This is how we're gonna play this game. I feel like I'm gonna get, like, dive bombed over here. Ah, come on, that was gonna go back. I'm dead here. What? Okay, sure. We'll say that I died there. Gosh. Because I watched Prochara, the really good player, and he displayed a mesh cap. It could be you or the other guy on the team. I mean, if it was a tri-slosher, it might have been me, but I don't know. Okay. Still trying to figure this thing out. 913. Record score setter. So I did get it the most on my side. I don't know. Yes, it was a tri-slosher. Was it the same garb that I have? The same outfit? That's probably the big giveaway. I mean, I haven't really been versing anybody with a Tri-Slosher, so it could have been me. Okay. I believe so. I'm going to check. All right. I can't go too far out. Making them use their specials early. Oh, man. One up top. Of course, I activated my special, so I died. At least, you know, got it on the field. That's okay. Yes, it is. Nice. Got two. Oh gosh. I thought they would have saw me. Well, that just happened. I'm literally going back to my original way of playing this game. Oh no. Well, that guy could have easily double tapped me right then and there, but they waited till I went to the left. Also, good live stream? Oh, thank you. No, I should have went forward. Ah, I wouldn't have been able to get touched by that Nuvo. Man. That's okay. There's always a second chance at this. Oh gosh. Of course. that happened. Nice. I'm a Splatoon lover. I have 864 hours of Splatoon 3. Oh, of Splatoon. No! Come on. Can I use Switch 2? Nice. Very, very nice. I don't use a Splatoon. Not Splatoon. What? I don't use a Switch 2. That's a bit much, man. It's just passion and addiction. Oh, come on. I wanted to toss it down right at my feet. Either way, the guy wasn't gonna live, but he lived because I couldn't take him out. Oh, that was close. Rerouting. Well, at least I am good. Well, yeah, practice makes perfect. Not everybody can be the very, very best, and usually the one who's at the very, very best will eventually get knocked down, and someone else will. 3-2. That was a clutch save, though, on that one. Yeah, my strong suit is not Rainmaker, sadly. Have you played Splatoon 2 or 1? I have played it since the very beginning of Splatoon 1. In fact, it was actually before Splatoon 1 with Splatoon Testfire, when they did the demo for the Wii U for Splatoon 1. I love Splatoon 1. Like, I played it almost religiously for like 2-3 years. And then issues with the external hard drive that we had at the time, it crashed with the game save file, so I had to start from scratch again. And I worked myself back up to level 50, trying to, you know, do all the daily stuff, which you're supposed to do in Splatoon 1. And that is when, again, it crashed. I'm like, I'm done playing this. And then shortly after that is when Splatoon 2 came out, and I was like, I don't know about this one. I'm not a big fan of Splatoon 2. The only reason is the dualies, but I was able to get it when it was like a year or year and a half later when Splatoon 2 came out. Well, like a year or two after Splatoon 2 came out. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. So that's when we started doing streams and stuff of that on the channel. And then it was only mainly Splatfest. We were doing Splatfest at the time. So, well, at least you tried, but good dedication. And then after Splatoon 2, when Splatoon 3 came out, I've been playing since then, basically. Splatoon 3. I'm barely able to touch that because I wanted to back away. Oh, so close. I mean, the guy tried going after me first, okay? Ah! Go, 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 go. I got sniper. Not going to lie, the Tri-Slosher is a pretty solid weapon. It is, isn't it? I like it quite a bit. At least the normal one. You could go with the variations of it. But yeah, it is a solid weapon, I would say. I like it because it's very defensive. Ah! I got taken out by sniper. Your one job, bro. Oh, I got stuck on barrier. Yeah, but I prefer the Aerospray RG, the Octoshot Replica, and the Carbon Roller Deco. Of course you do. I just like that Carbon Roller Deco. You're all alone. Thank you. I'll take that. Yeah, this one was more in my element. For sure, for sure. It's too bad I couldn't survive from the quad kill. I used to main was Splattershot Junior. That was the first weapon I was doing with this game because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to play here. It's kind of weird. But after that, it was just trying to test out weapons on the channel and such, and fell in love with the Tri-Slosher. I've been playing this weapon for about 2 years now or so. I have 6-star on Octo, 6-star. Six-star 2? And 5-star on Arrow. I'm assuming the the Carbon Roller. Nice, nice. I'm almost about to get this weapon to 10-star. It's been a long time coming. I was just guessing on that one. Oof. The Inkstorm killed me. What was the other damage? Was that from the Blob Lobber? I didn't think the Blob Lobber could hit me from there. I thought it went over me. Oh gosh. Oh, sub for your W live stream? Oh, thank you. Oh no! Gosh, I went down. Should have went up. I do appreciate it. Coming over? Oh no! I didn't think there was going to be a guy on my right. Well, he got through. 4 matches won in a row with the Tri-Slosher. Well, I got him. Forget it. Bloblobber is not as good as this sand bucket. They've not really done any differences for the Tri-Slosher. Nobody come from that side? I'll grab it. Move back forward. Well, that guy just nosedive over there, so... I'm going to reroute back this way. Uh-oh. Going back this way. Oh gosh. I took the fire right there. That's a GG. It's 2 points off. In your own words, describe a good team player in Splatoon. Probably reading the opponent. Defending the objective and paying attention to the map. Even if it's not the map button, but just the map in general. Like have a good look of your surroundings. That's how I view a good player. Doing some splat zones. You know, I don't mind splat zones. Umami Ruins and Mahi-Mahi Resort. I've actually been doing pretty good with splat zones lately, so it's been a shocker. I know. By the by, for It's Hydra, welcome to Gary the Gamer channel family. And thank you for subscribing, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Usually what I would say to people who do subscribe, do you want to shout out to them? It's Hydra-GG. It is GG. So for these two maps, we got is the Umami Ruins is a bit interesting. They both are kind of short. I mean, Mahi is the shortest map in the map pool, but Umami is not as short, but is not the biggest map. I think it's like the second shortest, maybe third shortest map. It's a quick aggression that can be done, for sure. It's like you jump right in the middle of the battlefield. Mahi is more of a I guess more defensive. I mean, Umami does have its defensive locations, but it's more... There's more obstacles in between you and the opponent. Mahi is more open in that regard. Once you lower down the water level, it does get more open after that, and it gets a bit more technical at that point. Okay. I was gonna dodge roll over, not dodge roll, squid roll. I couldn't see. I couldn't see. I'm like, there's some guy on the field. Where is he at? It kind of reminded me of like a horse with blinders on. Is this the same guy from... Gosh, they're really trying. There we go. This beef jerky's coming in clutch. I can't really speak today, I guess. Oh my goodness. We got a fist bump. 9-1. Wow. That's way different than Rainmaker. I think that is the same person with the Sploosh-O-Matic. We're versing against a Dreadringer. Why did you come at me like that, bro? No! Ah, if that Dapples didn't get anywhere close to me, I would have been able to launch off and been okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that way. Going down. I'm dead. Yep. Well, we know who's still alive. There can only be one person that could have done that. And that was the Dapples. Now that was a bit more solid. Though it felt like I didn't really do much. I'll take the participation, I guess. I was working right side. There wasn't really much action on the right side. Sad. I think this team's doing all right. One thing that I've realized with this game mode, I actually hated this game mode when Splatoon 3 first came out. I didn't mind it in Splatoon 1. It was actually the bottom of the barrel for me for this game mode as well. Like, I'd rather prefer tower control or, I mean, for sure, Rainmaker. I would rather do Rainmaker all day, any day, right? In Splatoon 2, I would rather do Rainmaker or Clam Blitz, because Clam Blitz was the new thing and everything. For this one, I didn't like Splat Zones at first. I'm dead. I get taken out more by the subs than their actual weapons. Oh my goodness. There we go. And now I'm actually liking this game mode more. Oh gosh. Oof. I literally just YOLO'd off. Didn't think where I was at. Man, that guy crept forward. Guys, get at least one of them? No, I guess not. Ain't having to play with players don't do anything at all to push. Oof. Oh gosh, that was stupid of me. Teleport in. Ah! I couldn't see that. Oof. Push forward even if they had the opportunity to. Oh no, I've been spotted. I ran out of ink. Even if they had the opportunity to, I had to actually carry my team in a turf war. Oof. Got a badge of the most splats, which was only 3 kills. Wow. That's kind of sad. So this battle, I feel like that I got carried a bit, but I did put a little bit of effort, at least. I hope. I'm just taking it slow a little bit today. I mean, I do feel a bit slow. It happens, it happens. There can only be one mesh cap. My ally got 13-0. The Flingza foil roller. I think it's the foil Flingza roller, but I like saying the Flingza foil roller. You know, that sounds weird. Wow. Yeah, I definitely was carried by that guy. We're now on Mahi. I actually like Mahi with Splat Zones. I like Mahi on anything, to be honest. Just Mahi's a pretty good map. Probably because I like to be a bit aggressive, not aggression. Two different things. Of course it was Dynamo. Okay, Dynamo. I'm up top. I despise it. I get taken up by brushes so many times, it's not even funny. With that. Well, I got the sploosh. I'll come back in. Okay. Oh gosh. I didn't see the hammer there. Okay, middle guys. There you go. They're trying to push on that right side. Oh gosh. Well, that just happened. I do like Mahi. Now, Rainmaker's a different story, though. Rainmaker, I've been having a little bit of difficulties with Mahi, but everything else has been doing okay. I don't mind it. I think I'm close to 10 starring this thing. It costs 6 million points to get to 10 star. That's a lot of points. Let's see. I am nowhere near. Oh, that's grand. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Hold up, hold up. Who took mesh cap? It's the sploosh. Oh gosh, I got too close. Really? On my end, that was not a complete disconnect, but okay. Literally, the stream was still opened. What the heck? A communication error has occurred. Excuse me? I haven't had internet issues in a while. And I mean, that ends in a loss. Well, we got a new power now. It's now 1985.6. Let me see what was the previous. I'm not looking at leaderboards. Oh, I don't have a previous. I guess I could look at Drizzle season and compare and contrast. Drizzle season 2025, I was at 1754.6. That's a big increase. That's 200 more points. Cool. To bear in mind how, like, where I was at in Drizzle season 2025 for Rainmaker, I was at 2028.9. This new meta has changed a lot of things. I actually dislike this new meta, but supposedly from Chill season 2025, the only weapon I played during that season was the Tri-Slosher. Cool. Hey, we're mesh cap again. Tri-Slosher v Tri-Slosher. Oh, there's two Tri-Sloshers on the other side. Okay. Who's the best Tri-Slosher? Thank goodness there was a... Oh, gosh. You could climb up from that side? I guess so. That's the newer one. I was like, who's shooting me? I looked to the left. Wait, that's my ally. Like, why is my ally shooting at me? No, it's not my ally. You have the Tri-Slosher, bro. I have the Tri-Slosher. Oh, are you kidding me? It was a sliver! It was a sliver! I'm upset. Oh, it's only the guy left. Oh no. Whoops. Well, that happened. Just get middle, guys. What are you guys doing? Just get middle. I don't care how you get it, just get it. Backing up. Oh gosh! You usually do 2 times in the one area, not once in that area and then a second elsewhere. There's two tri-slashers on that map. Think we got it. Yep, we got it. Man. I think this is... That last match was rigged, okay? That last match was rigged. I got DC'd out. What am I supposed to do then? Am I reading this correctly? The two tri-slashers on the other side combined couldn't even match me? What? They have two tri-slashers. Come on. Arguably, they have the better tri-slasher. The Nuvo. I would say arguably because, well, I'm biased. Ouch. I've tried the Nuvo before. I actually dislike the Nuvo. Well, I got rid of one. That's cool. We're not giving up on this. I was in the circle. Comparing the original Tri-Slasher to its counterpart, the kit seems much better fitted you're willing to defend. What the? I didn't see that guy come out. Ouch. It was a sploosh, yeah. Well, yes. Well, this is where the game changes, though. I do like to defend. That's one thing I like about the Tri-Slasher, even though it doesn't provide much help with the amount for, like, a bomb of some sorts. Well, I got the Dread Ringer. Well, I died from that. Come on, Mash Cap. You're supposed to do better than that. You're supposed to have the name, bro. Oh, I was lining the shot up. I didn't think it was going to be up top. That's fine. I'm not teleporting in. Man, that tent umbrella really wants to stay behind that umbrella. Getting in. That's so stupid. The range on that Dynamo is absurd. Ouch. Go in. The only way I can do is try to defend that is try to get on top and trying to make something. It is quite difficult. The opposing team does have a perfect team build. That Dynamo took too many hits on me. Like, it wasn't just horizontal shots, it was vertical. Now you know what I mean when I specifically point out Dynamo rollers is so annoying. Well, yeah. I've noticed from this last update that the Dynamo roller became much more... I don't know. It's kind of like in a weird area. I don't think it's good. Like, the best, rather. Because I don't think there was much change to it. Like, for instance, there was the Splash Shot Pro that had some buffs to it that I kind of liked. But I'm not so sure what's so good about the Dynamo roller. Maybe it's because of the amount of... There's two brushes on the other side. I'm a bit scared. I think it's like the distance traveling or something like that. For when you shoot it up and over, it deals a lot of damage, which is weird. Well, someone DC'd out. That's grand. I'm not the only one dealing with internet problems. I feel like they need to change that a little bit, though. I feel like they need to change the trajectory damage. Because, for instance, if I did that with the Tri-Slosher in that same way, it wouldn't deal as much damage as full as the Dynamo Roller would be. They go by distance. In fact, I can test it here. When you're shooting up, like this, it does the same? Then how? I'm confused. They can keep the range of Dynamo Roller, but they need to lower the damage. I do agree. Because it should be going by traverse. It's going by distance here. Let's see if we go from top down. Yeah, it goes less. Well, if you're going up, it's the same. Well, if you're going down, it's less. How much damage does the Dynamo Roller do? That'll be the next thing to test out. So one thing I was thinking about was I could have called it I could have said no to doing a stream today because I'm going to the doctor's at 3:30. I usually do streaming at 1:30. But knowing that the channel, Gary the Gamer channel, has gotten a big influx of people for specifically Splatoon, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do this thing. Even though I do not feel like I should be playing this game. I'm not in full form yet. I'll give you... Oh, gosh. Oh, what? Very aggressive bamboozler. Well, then again, the bamboozler is that way. I'll give you the damage data soon. All right. I want my revenge, sniper. I had it. Got him. Woo! Ah, man. I was off. Going forward. Where did that come from? Going down? Man. It wasn't that bad of a tussle. This is kind of like my dinner, I guess. I haven't really eaten, well, I don't eat lunch. I don't really... So my daily meals is I eat breakfast around like 10, 11. Possibly 1. It depends on the day, I guess. And I don't eat dinner until like 7, 6, 7, sometimes 5 in the afternoon. So in theory, I guess this is my dinner, huh? I guess since we're this far into the stream, it's almost 2 hours in. If you guys have been liking what you guys see, then consider hitting the subscribe button, because we're planning on doing is a 12-hour stream coming up for my birthday at the end of May. And if we do get to 500 subs, then we will be doing a 24-hour live stream at the end of May, because that's where my birthday's at, is in May. Specifically, it's on Memorial Day. Memorial Day. So if we did do a 24-hour stream, it would be from Sunday to Monday, and go from there. There will be Splatoon involved. I have been told that Dustin from Dustin Gaming, my bro, would be co-streaming along with me, or side streaming, duo stream. No, that's different. Co-streaming, I guess. Doing some Splatoon 3 together, and he wanted to see if the people here wanted to see it to get to 500 subs, so we can do that. We were going to be doing some salmon run, so anybody is able to join in as well. We're not doing that the full 24 hours, just let everybody know. I will not play Splatoon 3 for the whole 24 hours. It's going to be for like, probably majority. I have to guess probably 14 hours maybe? Oh! Uh-huh. What? Did they teleport over like as soon as possible? Or did I hear that right? Dustin playing Splatoon 3? Yes. Howdy, Plord. Welcome. How's it going? If we were able to get up to 500 subs, we're going to have to do something on this. Dynamo rollers, vertical close. I can't read that while I'm doing this. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do it when I get... No! I should have dodged roll. Oof. Rip. Now what are you gonna do? That would be something to see if it happens though. I know, right? Ugh. Are you kidding me? How can the blaster kill me point blank range? Ridiculous. There is 2 blasters on the field. Let's go right side. Dang it. Oh, we're kind of in the lead here. We're not, but we are. Oh, come on. I was going to do a surprise attack. We just got to hold on for another 10 seconds. Oh, I think we got it, though. I'm being carried, guys. I'm being carried. Okay. Now I get to read. Dynamo rollers. Vertical close equals 180. I'm assuming that's vertical. Vertical far, 70. Oh, so 180 for going up. So the vertical is 180. Vertical far is 70 to 110. Okay. Horizontal close is 150 to 180. Horizontal far is 50 to 100. Wait a minute. Well, that's also dependent upon how far the opponent is. And also because there's the edging of it as well, the left and the right. So there is a bit more calculations, but that does get the gist of it. Like, for instance, me using the splat roller. If you hit the sides of it, it's not the full amount. If you hit the front end of it, it's the full amount. So yeah, it's estimated. Estimated from testing the weapon data, cannot be exact. Exactly. I do agree. But that does beg the question. How do they do 100 damage going from up there down there? I don't get it. Inside the battle, at least. We're over 2,000, 2,081.9. Not bad. Keep in mind it takes about 2 seconds to load each shot with Dynamo. It is a slow moving weapon. Yeah, but even with 2 seconds, that's enough to just decimate too, so. Also didn't test distance from high up or down low. Going up is the same, but going from up to down, yeah, I can see that. That's just straight across. I get it. So their max is 110 for vertical, and for horizontal, it's 180. That's close, though. Further away, their max is 100. Oh, no. Vertical far is 180. Vertical close is 180. Vertical far is 110. Horizontal close is 180, and horizontal far is 100. That does make sense. Vertical shots definitely deal more damage, though. That's what it seems. It looks like there is no percentage, though, for close, for vertical close. Like, it's only at 180. That's interesting. Oh, so close. I just needed one more hit on it. Dang it. All right. What? How did I take him out? You guys saw that on my screen, right? That doesn't make any sense. That went into the water. Excuse me? There's some weird stuff going on in this game. Well, that was point blank. I don't think... Well, I would have been more surprised if he missed. Oh, come on, Garrett! That should have been child's play. But what just happened, Garrett? What just happened? That guy has some skills. Backed away, instantly shot. Oh no, I've been tagged. That sniper has some skill. Like, he's making shots that, to be honest with you guys, shouldn't have been made. It's like unfathomable. Like, why would you do that? There's no reason to shoot it, but they do. Ah. I've been put in the ink. Oh man, I was a bit, you know, a bit more, how can I say this? I was impatient. That's one way to take out your opponent. Coming. I'm coming. Get middle. We'll take care of Mr. Sniper another way. Come on, defend it, defend it. There we go. Just enough. Well, we got it. A bit more technical. But does it make sense to go vertically right in front of target? That is true. That is true. Why? Well, it doesn't make sense. However, I might be the exception to that. When I'm playing the roller, it literally doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's just vertical slash, vertical slash. When I do horizontal, sure, you want to do that close up, but sometimes you just get in that habit. You just want to do vertical only, you know? It makes it a bit more difficult when you have close range, but just like this sniper over here. 13-6. That guy was pretty good. My ally definitely took the MVP though, 19-8 with the 52 gal. Not bad, not bad. I don't mind that. Though, relatively, it was an even matchup. My counterpart was the paintbrush. I don't think that's fair. For sure. I don't think that's fair at all. We have a similar team loadout here. Sniper v sniper. Well, took out brush. Is my counterpart the decapitator? Or is it the splash? Oh, come on! If I wasn't in the ink, I would have been fine. Well, that ink just came out of nowhere in front of me. Oof. I'm heading on the right side. Oh, so close. Paintbrushes and rollers are really the one thing that can go against Tri-Sloshers pretty well. That is true. The amount of damage they do is ridiculous. What? I didn't see you go. I saw you jump up. Okay. At least my allies got my back. I was running out of ink anyways. I need more ink. I knew someone was over there. Shh. It doesn't see us. Woo! What? Very patient sniper right there. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. We're gonna be a bit more tricksy. We're gonna go back to more old school here. I'm dead. Come on, allies. You gotta push forward. I took out the sniper. Well, kind of. I dissuaded the sniper. That's fine. You could take me out, bro. That's okay. There we go. Allies! You're supposed to defend me. Gosh, these guys. I wasn't going to give up my position this time, sniper. You're going to have to do a lot better than that. All those weapons on the opposing team have some sort of distance on them. Exactly. I felt it. I felt it. I think the only way how we actually survive this is with just try to be tricksy. You can't just play straight up with this type of a group. I mean, the Splash has more range than me. Of course, the E-Leader has more range than me. The Mint Decapitator has more range than me. Even the Octobrush has more range than me. Yeah, all of them do. I think their downfall was using the crab tank too many times. Even though it's the correct choice, I was able to eliminate it pretty easily at that last time. If they didn't take me out each time trying to go after the crab tank, then this game would have been less close than it was. What was the ribbons on this one? Overall splatter, splat zone inker, enemy splatter. I only got 10. Die 10. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Wasn't too bad. Kind of, sort of. Okay. We got an ink brush reversing it. And dapples? Normal dapples, too. Not the Nuvo. That's interesting. Actually, they're all normal on the other side. There's no, like, extra kit. I would be a bit more aggressive on this. Oh, man. I was too aggressive. I should have backed up a tad sooner. Or at least take the right side. Oh, gosh. That was failed. Oh, what? I turned it too soon. It was so close to take out that Dynamo. There was no way I was injured that much. Teleport in. Just get other side. Ugh. I got triple teamed. Let me be bait. Let me be bait. Man. Things that cover a lot of area quickly, like paintbrushes, sloshers, and rollers are pretty good for covering zones. True, true. Though, I'm not entirely sure if Dynamo Roller would count as that, though. Though it does paint a lot. I guess that's more covering fire than anything else, right? Covering fire is always good. The opposing team had all three. I see that. We had two of them. I think if we countered one of the Dynamo, if I got the Dynamo at that last second there when I was pushing forward that further forward, I think we could have had it. I think we could have had it. If we countered either the roller or the ink brush a bit more, it could have turned into a bit of a different matchup, but that would also mean that we'd have to cover the other side as well, the other two weapons. saw the guy to my right. Well, are they rushing forward? They're not? I mean, they are. Very aggression on this rush. But I think that will be their downfall, though. Whoop! Did you guys notice it's 61, not 60 when it lowers? Ah, I didn't think that nozzle nose could actually hit me from there, but that blocker was actually to block my vision. It was a vision blocker. It's not an actual blocker. Nice. Oh gosh, we almost had it. Oh, wow. That guy couldn't jump up. There we go. Easy. Is Splattershot Jr. really that good in a competitive field? It just sticks out and makes me think of a bad player. I mean, unless you know how to play that weapon pretty good, I guess you're more concerned about your secondary, your secondaries or sub. Your sub weapon and your ultimate. Well, we're now in pretty good territory here. We just got above 500. Rather below 500. That's cool. I've never been there before with X Power. Also, we got a... Was that a winning streak? Is that J159 playing? That is. What is he up to these days? He's an S+0. Let's see if he notices. I think so. Okay. I don't mind this one. Let's see what we got here. I'm Mesh Cap. Thank you, thank you. We got Sniper v Sniper. Sniper v Sniper. It's a bit weird in how this is going to go. We have two Splatanas. One's a Minted Cavitator. One is the newer one. Well, that went bad. That went from bad to worse right there. Is that Judd again? Oh gosh. That Judd player. Barely got enough ink on the playing field to contention it. That gave us a little bit of time. Okay, then. This is how we're playing this game. I have to push out, like, now. I can't just wait or sit around. I gotta go now. Ugh. I hated that feeling so much. I see biased. They voted for Judd, okay? We see it. There's rigging going on. No. I'm just kidding. I did get 3 people. That's a positive note. 3 to 4. Not bad, not bad. What happened to my team? Wow. Jeez. I need a new team. Well, I'll do this whole entire series here of X battles. And that will be the end of the stream right after that. I'm thinking that should be a solid spot to stop. And that would be around 3 hours, so... I don't usually stream this late. I guess I'm preparing for what's to come, huh? Wasn't your fault your team is just trash? Well... on the other side. Oh. They come from that side. They're getting close. Toss that thing down. There you go. Take whatever kind of advantage you can get. They got the numbers up right now. We're just stalling. Got him. Oh, that was desperation right there, and for good measure, too. Good measure. It was appropriate that that was desperation, because the timer was ticking down pretty quickly. I believe that was 100 to 0. Not bad. True 100 to 0. I guess Yamami Ruins is the place I need to be at. Actually, now my head is starting to hurt. I need to get more water. I'm almost out. Holy smokes! 8 to 0. That Dynamo was going. Chugging along. Yeah, this was participation for me. Well, you know what? I didn't die that many times. I only died once. I was just backup, you know? I wasn't too aggressive like some of my allies were, but... I don't know. Could have been better. Could have been better. Mush cap. It's late. I have to go to bed. Alright, take it easy. I'm probably going to be doing the same thing too after these matches. Well. Probably getting something to eat and then going to bed. Oh, jeez. That curling bomb really got me. Take it easy, Bonnie. Hope you have a good rest of your, well, a good night's sleep. pretty good day tomorrow. Gotcha. I knew it. I knew it was happening. I was literally being catfished into a weird area. I saw the person too, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be here. Get him! Get him! Thank you. Come on, sniper. I need you up front, bro. I need you guys to push, you know, a bit for... What are you guys doing? Fine. Chicken. That fry fan's a chicken. Complete chicken right there. Come on. You can't verse me in a 1v1, bro? You have to get your second guy in there? With ink vat? Really? Usually that's when someone's losing an argument, you know? You need a third person involved. Oh, you know, like so-and-so, and points over to the person coming in the room. What, me? That's basically what the ink vac is. It's a third wheel coming into the conversation. I got 6 and 6. Okay. Okay. I think I know how we can dislodge from that situation. I need all of my allies in the middle. What the heck were they doing back there? You couldn't take out one tri-slosher. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Who am I playing with these days? I'm taking left. Very aggression on that guy. When he sees they're winning the argument, they literally go in for the kill. And there's no repercussion for it either. There. Back. Ouch. You guys gave him a target and I was the one in front. Got him. I don't even know how I got... This Flings is trying to be very sneaky. Bro, go get your own battle. Seriously, who invited this guy? We gotta run it. No. Screw it all, man. That's GG. We're done. Ah. It's been almost 3 hours. Except for we lost the last 3 battles. That's grand. I'm not sure who I'm playing with these days. I got a crown at least. That's cool. But crowns don't get wins, just letting you know. Crowns just make you look like you're a jerk. It's like, oh, who? Look at me, look at me. I'm not about that, okay? Care less about it. I'd rather be a lonely peon than in royalty. That's how I go. Well, that's it. We're done. We're done for the day. It's been almost 3 hours. And in fact, it's almost been 2 hours and 40 minutes because we couldn't, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to talk about what just happened. As for the future, next week we're going to be doing some salmon run. Let me look at the date. It's the 2nd. I doubt that we're going to be seeing the stage in here. No, it's the next no, it's not the next rotation. Is it the next rotation after that? I like how I open up my phone and next note it's like it shows up, oh yeah, you want to go, you want to continue going, and then it closes out again. I'm like, what? I just clicked you to be opened. You gotta love technology these days. It is not the next rotation afterwards. It is the last rotation on this list. At least we get to know what it is. It is going to be Jammin' Salmon Junction. Megalodontia is the King Salmonid. The weapons is going to be as follows. The Nova Splatter Shot, the Mint Decavitator, the Gluga Doolies, and the Jet Squelcher. It's going to be fun. To be exact, and it just... This app, I tell you. I literally put my hand on the phone, and my palm barely touched the bottom left and exited out. I mean, I'm like, are you kidding me? So out of that rotation, which one am I actually looking forward to the most? No, I'm not looking for Salmon Run. I'm looking for the schedule. Jeez. Probably Glugas is what I'm looking forward to the most. I'm not the biggest fan with dualies. Everybody knows that. I do not like dualies at all. But these dualies, they're not that bad. They deal a lot of damage. They shoot decently. And you can be sure they're accurate. For the most part. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you all for watching this live stream access video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider that subscribe button, followed by the notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more of Splatoon 3 on the channel. Normally there's live streams. Normally, not like this week, but next week, I can't promise too much, but next week, at least it will be 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when we normally do live streams for Splatoon 3, and that is where I want to keep it at on Thursdays, and hopefully we can stay there for the most part. There might be some changes later on. Like I said, I've been going through, not just me, but my family has been going through a bit of health like stuff going on. So like surgeries and stuff like that. Not life-threatening surgeries, just like back surgeries and hip surgeries, that type of stuff. Quality of life. Well, to not feel pain, you know. And we might be taking off some time doing stream, not soon, but within a couple months maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know on a future date if that is going to be the case. If not, then this message is null and void. Anyways, thank you all for watching this live stream backslash video, and I'll see you next time on Splatoon 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.